Hello boys and girls, my name is Koleyoshi, and welcome back to my Yoshi Nightale Salas, and welcome back to my blind playthrough of Pokémon Legends Z-A for Nintendo Switch 2. Oh, once again, I almost forgot the name of the game there for a second. In the last video, we left off doing lots of crazy stuff, but I guess mainly we were focusing on getting some stuff done and whatnot. And I've decided we should try evolving some stone Pokemon that we haven't gotten yet. We've not actually gotten many of the stone Pokemon at all, but it's kind of tricky to figure out our stone stuff. So we should actually just look at this and start using stuff, because remember, we're still trying to get all the different stone evolutions. So what we should do is start switching out our main Pokemon for a bit and use our stones that we've been collecting a lot. If we happen to not have the ability to use a stone yet, we can always just use it later. But there's quite a few stones that have been sitting in the back, not really giving us anything, so we're going to try and use some of those. Have plenty of thunder, fire, and stones. We could technically get one of the Eevees, too. We might have to just get one of those early, but I don't know. I think I'd rather wait. Because, I don't know, I might want to actually use an Eevee event, so if I wait, maybe there's a quest that will require one. Oh, there's Sunstones, too. I forgot about that. Okay, it's gonna get really complicated, so let's just switch out you free. Put you in the same spot, and then we can switch out a second time afterwards. So Fox Free is where we get our party back. But for actually evolving, we're mainly looking for Pokemon that we could evolve using stones and whatnot. I did say Flabebe gave me a bit of problems in the orange side. Let's look for the orange Flabebe first and evolve it first. I don't know why, but I decided I want this Pokemon to be my first evolution, and then we'll just trade it with other Pokemon. Actually, I guess we could technically evolve the other one, but I'd rather do this evolution first. It's just easier. I think Phantom's also a trade Pokemon, by the way. There's quite a few different trade Pokemon hidden around. I'm just going off of my memory, by the way. I have no clue. Oh, how many Pokemon I could actually evolve? I do know these Pokemon I have right now, besides they have a stone evolution of some kind. And I think there's a couple other ones that are missing too. Oh yeah, wait, I'm looking for my Roselia. I was trying to find that. It was hard enough getting a Bud to evolve, the Roselia evolve. I forgot, but I think it is a stone last I remember. That's why I'm bringing it out. I want to see. Okay, well, I guess as we see these, we could just use them. I have no idea which ones I have yet or not, so we'll just have to look through them all. Not Sunstone. Oh, and we have to also get pay up a bit before it'll evolve. We'll just use our small candies we got from earlier on it to help out. It could actually be a friendship Pokemon too, we don't know yet. Nope, it's a regular evolution. That I knew. Alright. Yeah, I know you need a Leaf Stone. As tempting as it is to evolve our shiny Pokemon, also I think we got a shiny Plantor already. I just remembered that. We went out of the way to get Shiny stone is what we need for Roselia, okay. But yeah, we're using our stones, get as many evolutions as we can that we don't have in our Pokedex yet. We see a bit of Roserade, but we haven't actually evolved one up until now. Okay, we'll evolve you next. We do need to at least attempt evolutions too, because one of the achievements is to get the different evolutions. Alright, we got Moonblast now on him. Okay. I figured, I just remembered, yeah, Pamphora is definitely one that we have. We could always check our Pokedex really quick though. Yeah, we have it in a shiny form because that's what we got first. This Ralts, by the way, I think is really rare to get in most cases. I don't think you find it till the end of the game. But, of course, we have a mystery gift, so we just kind of got it that way. Also, a lot of these are probably all the evolutions. Eevee has so many evolutions, it's crazy to think about. Alright. Oh, Tynamo might need a Thunderstone. Or, no, Electric might be Trade, or Stone. One of the two. I think Snow might evolve as Stone. I don't know which one now. Alright, also, we're not doing the Water Stone. I gotta remember that. Surely I'll remember that. So let's do everything but Water Stone. Yeah, see, okay, I did remember that. Oh, I evolves with a shiny Storm. So let's do that next, I guess. Alright. Okay, we got that done. We did get a couple friendship evolutions done as well. As you might have noticed, cafes aren't just boring or anything else. They're actually how you get friendship in this game. You basically spend a bit of money to get either a little bit, something else, or a lot of friendship. And once you get enough, you can evolve some Pokemon. So some Pokemon you could just evolve by just spamming the cafe over and over again until it says they're ready to evolve, which is cool. Alright. I'm just gonna go slowly. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I guess we could get a Garboller, but that's also a level up Pokemon, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. We already evolved a Weeping Bell before, so we don't need to do that again. Venipede, we just caught all of its varieties. Like I said, we already have a lot of different Pokemon just from normal catching. Which is why it helps to not necessarily evolve everyone right away until later, but some are harder to get. Like, the stone evolutions are usually really hard to get. Drake, I think you need to level up. Honedge might become a training Pokemon when it levels up. Oh yeah, some of these guys, they are traded to you, so they're different. Which is interesting. Weird. Yeah, I knew I had at least one Eevee. I don't think I have more. cannot evolve because it's not enough high enough level. This one's also not high enough level. I know Tynamo Saver with friendship or for something else I just cannot figure out right now. Sorry if it looks like I'm just going through all the different Pokemon, but I'm trying to figure out who needs a stone evolution and who doesn't. It's hard to know. As for quick evolutions, by the way, if you just simply catch a Pokemon that's high enough level, then you can just evolve it right away without having to do a battle. I think in the older games you had to first just do something else instead. And by that I mean you have to battle with them exactly one time or whatever. Get them gain one level. And then they actually evolve. Same with friendship, they also did the same thing. But in this game, you could choose when you want to evolve, which is cool. Okay, nothing there. I'm looking around, I cannot find any Pokemon. That is a traded Pokemon, I remember, for Sabian. Yeah, we don't really have any different Pokemon. Cypher also technically is a trade Pokemon. I believe you give it a bell coat and then you trade it to evolve it into Scizor. Tricky like that. Bit tricky, that one. Elog we already got. I think Elog may have also been a trade Pokemon, so we're glad that we got that done when we did. I wish I knew which characters needed stones. Let's try Elaptile. I don't know, but try it, I guess. Maybe try this one. Wonder why we're waited so long. Yes, I do want to get all the different Pokemon caught at least once at some point. Figuring out where they are, it could take a while. Okay, I tried looking around for Eevee, by the way. Could not find another duplicate. Haven't even found Clefairy yet we've seen them a whole bunch. Alright. Gotta remember, we're not evolving Pampar. Because we already did once. Oh, Sunstone is what Laptile needs. Interesting. I don't think I've ever done this specific evolution before. On our games. So this is how we get Helios. Okay then. I'll say it. So I guess I was right spot on then with that one, huh? Okay, well only one of them weren't. Alright, I don't see any other ones. It's gonna take too long if I just go through it all. So now we can switch our team back in. Do it one by one here. I'm ordering them nicely, just so that it's easier to find them. I'm gonna switch this with our Simi-Sage, wherever it ended up. So hopefully ends up next to our Pokemon. We can also switch our Simipour over there. Now we have all the different monkey Pokemon, and they're all evolved, but also right next to each other. Cool. Alright. And just like that, we're done. Okay, we got quite a few stuff done from that. Evolving with items. Wow. So, we just got a bunch of stuff done at once. Alright, before we forget again, we need to keep going through the side missions. Yeah, I remember. That's what I was trying to do. I go, I kind of lost my train of thought before and tried doing something else instead, and now I'm just back to doing side missions. Still no rain, huh? Tell me, have you ever given much thought to the weather during Poke battles? Pokemon goes stronger in the rain, yo. We should have a battle when it's raining, yo. You could just see how strong my team be. Oh, great. This is a random. It's not raining yet, so I don't think I can battle you. Oh, you can wait? Oh, okay. You could just wait for it to rain? When it rains, fire-type Pokemon are weaker, so our Emboar is basically useless this battle. Alright. I'll try a Venusaur then. Well, you that bad? Sure then, let's fight together. Rain, it's finally here. Now my team's moves are all powered up. Water types and rain are the best combo you'll see. So, thankfully, the game just forces it to rain. Which, by the way, now affects the battle. Alright. I guess we could just use power up on these. Alright. Fast. Since they're all water types, we want to use our Venusaur on them. Make them go faster. I just realized I can use Pokemon Art Vega. They just have to use plus moves instead. Which, let's do this one now. Why not? So, we spent a Bard to use the plus move. So, that's we were Mega, even though we don't have one yet. But the rain was on my side. At least now it might hide my tears. Ooh, we got Solar Beam. Oh, we should probably put that on right away. But that takes a while to charge up. Wow, I couldn't win even though the rain gave my water-type team advantage. You noticed all my Pokemon know water-type moves, right? Well, water-type moves become more powerful in the rain. That's why I thought I could win. What else, though? Fire-type moves become weaker in the rain. It makes sense. It makes things wet. Wet things are tough to burn. Exactly, and that's why you don't want to use Emboar in the rain. Okay. Since it's still not raining, we're not going to get an advantage anymore. Oh, yeah, wait. I wanted to put Solar Beam on you. So Magical Leaf will get replaced permanently with that, then. Also, we finally have a poison move we might be able to use. Oh. Oh, this is decent. We never actually have a poison move yet on Venusaur, so we should get one. Let's see if there's a stronger move that we can learn that has higher attack power. That's a poison move. Punch Bomb could work. Jab is weaker. That's what it seems just weird, I guess. Or is rather not good. So let's try this instead. Okay, this one is weaker, but it has a slightly faster cooldown time. Maybe this one's better. Oh, we'll try that for a while. Okay, more side missions. It's Rayo, aren't you? I got a request if you don't mind. Some very strange things have been happening in my apartment, but you see, things you might even call paranormal activity if you believe all that. Speakers in empty rooms that suddenly start playing music. Our building keeps losing power. We've been hearing sounds from up on the roof. I would like to get to the bomb things, but it got me rather sweet to be honest. Do you think you can go up on the roof and take a look around for me? Okay. What are you saying, miss? Okay. Danny might have been using its tail to absorb electricity. Danny, to see where it's going. Okay. Alright. Again, we want to use our lowest level Pokemon so it gains experience. Oh, Danny, to see where it's going. So Pokemon can't use a move as soon as they send into battle because they need a moment to check their surroundings. Alright. I think it's probably gonna battle us now. Why would it not? We've chased around literally everywhere. Okay. And we can't catch it because it's angry at us. Fitting. Alright, well I didn't want to catch you anyway. I already have quite a few of you. Or copies of Denny, rather. There you are, young trainer. Still scared, but I had to know what's causing all the weird currents. Oh? Suppose faulty speakers and power outages are electrical issues, aren't they? So now evil Deteni has been behind this. It's been absorbing electricity, then. Hey, if it really had been paranormal activity, I would have had to move across town, but I suppose I can't let this keep wreaking havoc with Arceus. What to do? Okay, how about this? Let's search for a trainer to look after you properly, shall we? In the meantime, you're not to steal electricity. If you do, you're out on the street. Got it? Now I finally have some peace of mind thanks to you. I'm so grateful for your help. Nice. We still have a couple of Everside missions we've never done before, so that's important to try and do those at some point. Okay. Whoa, an alpha now suddenly came out of nowhere. Stopped him before that move came out. We were so over-leveled compared to him that able to get that Alpha Spritzy pretty easily, actually. Let's say that much. Right, well, we're actually almost caught up inside missions. If we do all these right now, we won't have to deal with them for a bit, hopefully. Okay. Burn heal. Kind of useless since we have a bunch already. I really needed it yet. Pokemon battles are nuanced. You can't expect to win by using strong moves all the time. Spreading that message is why I battle. If you want to really become strong, let me teach you about barriers. Move that reduce the damage your Pokemon take. Okay. Ooh, this is a later one. I mean, earlier one. So he's probably weaker. I'll show you what berries can do. Are you ready to face me? Unused moves that reduce damage from the opponent's attack. Some of us call these moves barriers. Okay, well, we'll battle you. Oh, we're gonna face a dual kit battle here, I see. Of course, we're so many levels higher than it, so that's pretty easily. So even though those were off, we still took out one hit. Reduce the damage my team would take from attacks. You're way stronger than I expected. I don't think you need to teach me. I don't think I need to teach you event barriers. Still, a promise is a promise. This is Pokemon use. The move Reflect reduces the damage user's team takes from physical moves for a while. Light Speed is similar, but reduces damage taken from special moves instead. Or opportunities in battle if your Pokemon are taking less damage. I gotta admit, it feels kind of embarrassed. Sure, someone who beat me. I'm sure he'll have no problem combining moves to get all sorts of effects, though. And of course, we get Reflect as a TM. That's what I thought. But what about Light Screen? Do we just get from Search? I don't know. Okay, this is an area that has a lot of side mission stuff. Oh yeah, the Justice Dodo looks a lot better now. There's now back at it in the normal way. And yes, you can use, if you have a healing move, you can use the recovery out of battle without having to heal at the Pokemon Center at all, which is cool. Okay. We're about to start filming. Please stay out of the way. Oh, I see you have a Mega Ring. You must be a four-wheel-chair. You know, I'm a rather well-known movie director among those who know me. I want to capture some footage of the wild Pokemon here in Luminose up close and personal with my low-temp phone. For my first shoot, to focus on a vicious Pokemon that uses its sharp aims to tear its prey to shreds, Carvanha. But I'm being honest, feeling a wild Pokemon up and close at first, well, dangerous and scary. So I was hoping to find some charitable trainers who can help me by letting me film their Pokemon. See, as your trainer, perhaps you have a Carvanha? If so, could I capture some footage? Okay. God, I'm busy doing stones out doing that. Okay, we do need to change the team very fully. We've seen 180 and caught like 133 last I checked. There. We'll just use the first one we say. I see you bought Carvanha. Does that mean you're gonna help me out? Alright, we got everything we need. It's time to begin the shoot. Alright, let's film next scene. Light scare action. It's a Carvanha. Help! Okay. Oh, Carvanha, you need to tap the light for us, she'll say. Here, I was looking up Fat's Carvanha taste. Apparently, it gets very tired when it's all by itself. How am I supposed to get the footage I'm looking for then? But I think about it. A Carvanha is scared of humans, eh? That's not bad at all. Yeah, but we might still really get some good footage out of this. Okay. Well, that was fast. Oh, we can evolve it too. I didn't know about that. Well, good thing we didn't choose to evolve it until now. But we do have many others we could use too in the meanwhile. Alright. I don't know if we got Sharpedo already or not. Nope, he did not, so I'm glad we got it then. Alright. Back to doing side missions again. I said that as I already did one side mission just now, but yeah, there's more to do still. Hope you guys don't get too bored of me doing this all the time, but to be fair, this gives us a break from the storyline, and I like playing games like this. I do a bunch of side missions, but I can't do any more. I come back, do the storyline some more before coming back to do more side missions after that. So I'm assuming if we can't get the side mission stuff done now, we have to stuff. Oh, we can use a elevator if we win this battle, I assume, or do something else. This elevator's unusually on the fritz recently. I could usually get it up and running again with a well-placed punch or two, but not this time. Maybe it needs a bigger wallop than I could get. Need a Pokemon's help to kick this thing into action. 2 categories attacking moves you, physical special. You could attack a category for the screen you change to use. The icon of physical moves will look like a burst of spikes. That's what we're looking for. I'll be a wallop with a fighting type physical move. I think that'll fix it. Alright. Let's do it the full way with close combat. It's working again. I knew a fighting type physical move would do it. Nothing like a good clack to fix it. You sure this machine okay? It's fine, trust me. We fix all of our electrical appliances at the dojo. Anyways, thanks a bunch. This elevator would have been stuck without you. Alright. A muscle band. Have a muscle band now. Better go up here and see what's up here now that we've unlocked access to it. Oh, here's our Larvitar again. I think we tried to catch one before, but it ran away before we could do that. So we got Surrey Wild Zone 15 by getting up to a rooftop and catching it instead. Just as I thought. I knew Larvitar was up here, I just know where. I sworn I saw it, at least. So the bigger ones are worth more crystal points, or whatever. Like, we get more mega crystals from them. That's close, he almost fell down. That would've been bad. I figure if we get a elevator, we may as well go up top right away and fix it. Okay. Oh, this is yet another area. Oh, there's another shiny. Just chilling around here. Didn't look any different than what it saw before, though, let's be honest. I'll say, some shinies look weird. Some of them don't even look shiny at all. They just have the shiny effect. That's the only reason I knew that that was shiny. Because otherwise, probably would have been mistaken it for a different Pokemon. Okay, cool. We got that done. By the way, I still remember in the Hishui region we're falling from a very far fight of a very long fall of very tall place. Whatever it's called. I guess I could say very far up place. Yeah, falling from a very far up place. In Hisui meant certain death, pretty much, or in the case of that game, just blacking out, which caused us to lose stuff if that happened. But we're better than that, so yeah, we avoided that. I'm still kind of shocked that I played that entire game without dying a single time. Sure, it's not as easy for some people, but I guess I'm just used to it. So if you know how to dodge it, most of the owls in this game and also pretty easy, though his really is a lot more dangerous. We did a couple of times, but in the bosses, they just let you continue as many times as you want. You know, it's my dream to open up Furfu Saloon with my Cypher someday. Do you know much about Furfu? It's a really fluffy Pokemon whose fur could be trimmed to all sorts of fun styles. It'd be amazing if my Cypher could learn the proper technique for trimming Furfu. To do that, first need to master a move called Slash. When you learn that, would be to copy someone who's already mastered. You have your Pokemon Show Alice done. Do is use Slash on the substitute doll right there. As you can see, Absol knows Slash. Good thing I never got rid of that Pokemon's move yet. Wow, what a well-executed Slash. Now we've seen how to do it, let's give it a go, Cypher. Oh, that was perfect. I knew you could do it. Cypher mastered the move Slash. Now we can handle Furfu's trims for sure. Could have gotten this far without your handy demonstration. Thank you. That, I'll go ahead and open up my saloon for business. But if you ever feel like giving your Furfu a fresh new trim. So we got a whole new area we can do. And giving a Furfu trim means we can get it new styles. Oh, there. Let's just go ahead and change to that right away, because I think we're gonna need fuel for next thing that we're doing. We've gotten a couple of Furfu, I think. Alright. There's another favor I want to ask you, Shaping of Cyrods. Our Silent offers a few trims for Furfu right now, but there are many more styles you need to learn. Cypher's gonna be able to handle it needs to be used Slash. Could you ask us to show us the technique for Razor Reef, a move that cuts with weaves? Sees how it's done, it should be able to master the principles behind this move. Just like last time out of your Pokemon, use Razor Reef on the substitute doll right there. Okay. This one's much easier, because we have a Venusaur already that can use it. We just need to briefly replace one of its moves to give it Razor Reef, and then have it use Razor Reef instead. There we go. Wow, those V's are razor sharp, alright. Hyper, learn from we just saw and make lots of nice, precise cuts. Yeah, precision, your siphoning is really improved by leaps and bounds. We should have no problem trimming Furfu into more complex styles now. Cypher learned how to swing its scythes more precisely. The fur and silent Furfu Saloon's selection of trims is now increased. I'd be asked for your help again. Thank you so much. Come consult us anytime you want to give a Furfu a new trim. Alright. Okay. I have one right now. Let's select that. Through the style, my Cypher will give Furfu an awesome trim. Let's do a diamond trim. To us. First, I'll take that fade. Alright, started. Okay, Cypher, give that Furfu the perfect trim. Both adorable, Furfu is looking gorgeous, and Cypher's working so hard, and there you go. Cypher seems really pleased on how it turned out, too. Hi, anytime you want to give your Furfu a new trim. So that counts as a different look for Furfu now, which is cool. So that's how we changed his design. Cool. Alright, still have a little bit of time, so maybe we could do one more side mission. Ooh, we have a CM here that we can get. I can see into the very future. What I see is myself giving you a TM of future sight. In future sight, then a little while in the future, a burst of psychic energy will hit the spot where your target was standing. Basically meaning we need to run away when that happens to stop that from happening. Oh, here we go. Someone has birds around that probably wants to use them, I imagine. Hey, friend. Bird Pokemon come in all shapes and sizes. We know that, right? Pidgeotto and Pidgeot will always have a special place in my house. I even joined the Deliver Company I working for because their logo is a bird Pokemon. It's a talent fame, not a Pidgeot or anything. Pidgeot and its evolutionary line could use the Boo Fly. It's pretty amazing, you know. Taste the power of the Boo Fly for my bird Pokemon. Alright. Let me know when you're ready to take on my high-flying team. Now you'll fall in love with Pidgeot and the rest once you face them. Shall we battle then? Of course. Alright, first up is Pidgey. Fly high into the sky, my favorite friend. Okay. Do we face them all at once? Or is it just 3 one-on-one battles? Okay, we do face them all at once. Hey, he didn't use Fly, he used Growl instead. Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay, that's tricky. So if it's the seeds, then it just straight up flies away. You can't hit it. I think I followed for that twice now. Okay. Well, that did a lot more damage to my Alakazam than I remember happening. What a rude way to be brought back to Earth. Exactly. I lost that one, but my bird Pokemon put on a great show, right? I bet you were impressed. The best of Luminose will be too once I spread the good how awesome Pidgeot is. Someday I'll even get a company to swap their logo from Talonflame to a Pidgeot. You'll see. Alright. Oh, we get the TM for Fly from that. Wonder if you could use Fly to teleport anywhere. Who knows? Because my Pidgeot can then use it. Also, we don't need to heal because Alakazam has recovered, so we can just do this every now and then to recover his HP instead. But recover also takes a long time to charge up. Alright. There's only 2 more stuff to do. But we won't do it right now. We'll teleport over here. Just like that, Alakazam's back to full health. For essentially free. Okay, well, I'm gonna save. Make progress. And call it quits. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, rate, subscribe if you enjoyed it. And leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video. Comment, rate, subscribe for some more content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!